Hello Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Thank you for clicking on this video, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, let me just clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, so Sag, I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull some tarot and oracle. I also have your messages written down that I saw in the coffee beforehand. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you about this here. I saw like a house and a temple here. It could be a place that has a sentimental significance to you, like a holy significance, or this could just be a place that you feel called to go and you have for your whole life. This could be something here that you feel very nostalgic about here. So there could be something here where it's bittersweet to leave something here, but this is the option that's being presented to you in order to move forward. You could go back to something before you're about to leave or something like that. There is some kind of energy like with that. And then I saw a jellyfish. Jellyfish represent going with the flow, right? Because they're just flowing in the water and the ocean takes them where the ocean is going to take them. So this is trusting in, you're in this right path now. You're at the place you're supposed to be. You're kind of like maybe wanting to go this way, wanting to go that way, wanting something to happen here. But this is like trusting that the flow of the universe is taking you where you want to go. Then I saw a crab like reaching for you here on the floor, but you're being taken past this crab here, and that can represent Cancer season that we're coming out of. Okay, so there's something here about leaving something behind. And crabs, when you put them in the pot boiling, which I love crabs. I don't want to eat crabbies, and this is so sad. But when one of them is trying to climb out, the other ones will pull it down. So this is what you're kind of being elevated and flowing. The universe is pulling you away from. And then I saw like Peter Pan and 3 people flying. Okay, so there's something here about believing, and when you're believing and then everything is just flowing to you here, because they had to believe in order to fly here. So there's something here that maybe you believe in that other people around you, they don't believe in that, and you could be leaving people behind that represent this Peter Pan. There's very exciting, they're very intriguing, right? But there is no follow through. You can't build anything that in the real world makes any sense and is gonna last. And so you're moving away from this kind of like dream energy, and you want this dream where it can be real here in this world here, which is something really amazing and really beautiful. Now there is a person standing before you here, and I feel like you're going to make a decision about a new person you're going to meet. This could be a group of people here, and they're very different than anyone else that you have met before. It's a lot of like dog energy here, meaning very, very loyal, okay? And you're kind of assessing whether this is right for you or not. And I feel like this is something that is going to bring you a lot of joy. Meeting new people where you feel like you can be a part of the group and your intuition is guiding you towards this. I'm seeing an owl now. So this is something here where you just feel called to do this or to do that, or to reach out to this person that you haven't talked to in a long time. And it all makes sense, and it all kind of adds up here. There was a person standing here, and there was a person like aiming behind their back here. So there could be somebody here that from the very beginning, they planned out stabbing you behind your back. And this is a person that they're always taking advantage. They're always seeing a way to take advantage. There is a story of all of these people and how they portray them and all the wrong things that they did. And they did this to this other person too, and that other person too. And that story is never ending. It's never changing because this person is never looking at themselves. But there is something here about you're not paying that any mind. You're not paying that any attention. You're setting your sights on new movement, something that is going to make some kind of a progress here, something that you can learn, that you can build, that you can grow, that is going to get you somewhere long term here, and something that you're very excited about doing here. So Yeah. This is very interesting now because I'm seeing like a woman here and she's pregnant here. Okay. And this is somebody here that is very excited about what's coming for them in their life. And it looks like she's like, this is a lamp and she's like at a bus station right in the middle of the night and going to leave. And could be going home. And, this could have to do with the birthing a child, but doesn't have to. It could really have to do with something new that you're bringing into your life. And maybe you're going to go back home and visit before you embark on this new journey, before she's like giving birth, right? Or there's something here where now it's time to do this in this stage. And you could be getting close to having evidence in this 3D reality of this new thing that you want to give birth to in your life. And wouldn't that be so very nice to just be able to have that, So, and I saw the bus here, so this is very interesting here. That's why I said like something that's going to move you forward, that you can learn, that's going to last, because on a bus you're going to school here. So there is some kind of that kind of energy here. Yeah, you have the riddle here. I feel like you're kind of over this situation and you see very clearly people that are talking in riddles, things that don't actually make sense, but you have the answer to this riddle and you figured out the answer within yourself. And there is this energy of you're not going to fall for something anymore. You have the crone here. So it could be a person that's really trying to, this person is this horrible negative person, depict this person in a bad light, depict this person in a bad light. There's somebody here like, with this raven here, there's something here about, using this bird for their own gain here, so just a manipulative person that you're kind of moving away from, that's very stuck in their own way of being here. Yeah, you have the mask here. There's something you can really see somebody for who they are. And it's like, oh, they were trying to put this other person to be the crone, but it's like, well, maybe that was actually you that was doing these kinds of things. And maybe there is a part that you can take ownership of and then, move on here. But this is the medallion here. So something is going to be gifted to you. This is going to be able to help you on the way. This is kind of reminding me of the walk in the clouds now, when she is going to go on this bus and she meets Keanu Reeves. Okay, if you haven't seen A Walk in the Clouds, what a movie, right? And in seeing that something here that was a riddle is not going to be right, in seeing this mask here and not allowing yourself to be manipulated any longer here, there is something that is going to be given to you. And this is something that no one can take away. And this is something that's going to be very substantial for you here. It's going to lead to a lot of changes for you. This could be some kind of inheritance, but it doesn't have to be. Look at, you have the eternal child here. I'm saying there's something here about your inner child could be finally is going to be born, is going to be brought out here. And the universe is going to give you stuff, evidence in your 3D reality that it's like of something that you have achieved here. And this is spiritual that you have achieved, and maybe other people don't see this, but there's going to be evidence that's going to start to show up in your life, meaning money is going to start to show up, meaning new opportunities for you to build and grow your passions, new people that you can actually be your inner child around. And there is something here about this beautiful childlike energy. Look at the offering here. Now, yeah, you're going to be given a lot of things now instead of being used. You're not going to be used anymore because you're honoring who you really are inside. Wow. You're going to really honor who you are inside. And this is something that's really, really beautiful. But in the walk in the clouds, she meets Keanu Reeves on this bus here. And it all changes from there. It's very, very beautiful. And she is pregnant and she is alone in this. And very quickly, everything starts to change here for her. Very, very quickly. It's like, everything goes from being this mystery and how am I going to survive this? And I have to hide this, to everything kind of falling into place here. And look at the lover here. So this is kind of like everything within nature is really showing you here what situation is just wrong and what situation is just right, and for you to really be who you are. There is a person coming in that is really giving you permission to be who you are, and this person feels very romantic. This person feels like someone who is a protector. If you've ever seen swans in real life, they will fight to the death for their loved ones, like no questions asked. Okay, look at the world here. So this is you like finally getting through something here, and that's not going to keep coming up to you anymore. You've passed it. So now you're able to step out here into this world and to be being seen here. So this is where things are going to start to be changing here for you. Okay, yeah, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Devil here. So there is something here that you're not going to allow to manipulate you any longer. You're not. It's no longer going to be, and this is like this crone energy. And there could be somebody here that was trying to make it look like they were the Queen of Swords, like they were standing up for themselves, like you had wronged them. But really, you know, no, they were the ones that was doing all of this. And you're seeing this now. You're seeing this. The mask is coming off. And even when you change, even when you're shining, even when you're, you know, stepping out into this new cycle, there could still be opportunities to engage back in this old behavior. There could still be people that are trying to come back around. And this is kind of saying that someone has already shown their true colors to you. That's what the Queen of Swords represents. And saying, no, you know, I'm done with this. And that I meant that here. That's what I actually meant. Yeah, so you have the, okay, look at this. How beautiful. You have the Two of Pentacles with the Justice card, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So this is like, you know, back and forth, being back and forth, and finally saying, you know, justice can protect you once you decide to move forward and to go on this new adventure and not to go back. Are you going to go to calmer waters, or are you still thinking it over? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the thing. And that seems like you have been in this indecision stage, and now that's done here. But regardless, you have somebody here that's going to stand up for you. Could be a Libra person. Doesn't have to be a Libra person, but could be Aquarius person. Could even be Capricorn. Maybe even be a fixed sign, which would be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. So... and now you have the Sun and you have the Ace of Wands. So there is this new happiness here. There is this glowing here because there is going to be this hint of hope. And with this hint of hope, you're going to be glowing. You're going to be glowing. You're going to be radiating. And there is this new opportunity for you to really shine this eternal child. And for you to finally be receiving. The medallion is everything that you need. This is something that you deserve. It's your birthright to be given this. And you're going to take this. And then you have even more offerings that are going to be coming to you. And you're going to see how the world around you is going to form for you. Is going to change for you. There is going to be a person here that's going to make you very happy. There is this change in the way that you see things and the way that you see love. Because you used to see love as it was betrayal. And there was a lot of ways that you had to protect yourself. And a lot of giving, and then what are you getting from this situation? That's changing here. Now you're really seeing love in a different light, and that you don't have to be everything. You don't have to do everything on your own. You don't have to take on everything on your own. You can receive this love, this passion, and this love, and this protection, and someone that also allows you to protect them at the same time. So this is a really beautiful opportunity that is being presented to you, Sagittarius, okay? And this is your option if you want to take it, if you do not want to take it here. But it looks like there will be multiple offers. And so this is about you realizing your own worth, your own value, and standing up for your own justice. And then you will find someone who will do the same, you know. And here's the owl here. This is a very wise person. And this is a person that, you know, you're gonna feel this pull to this person. You're just gonna know, you know, how beautiful is this? This could be a person you've already met, you're already talking to, and it's just gonna get even deeper. So, okay, thank you so much, Sagittarius. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe.